Let nobody make you doubt your confidence. Let no man make you doubt your insanity. Let no man make you doubt the kind of person you are. And let no man make you change the person you are to please them. Like, boy, bye. Hello there, glam babes. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, you guys. If it's your first time stopping by, you're welcome, honey. You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome, darling. So you guys, today's video is gonna be late. Okay, it's gonna go down. I'll be telling you guys the 7 red flags you need to look out for when in a relationship or when trying to get into a brand new relationship. You guys, these guys out there, they aren't worth it. Okay, they aren't worth our tears. They are not worth our patience, vulnerability. So make sure you stay tuned in this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down below if you aren't already subscribed. So without further ado, guys, let's jump straight into this girls chat. Number 1, the 7 red flags you need to look out for in a relationship is he moves too fast as opposed to any guy who would normally move slowly in a relationship. So you guys, this point, I was trying to say that, for example, you're in a relationship with a guy you just met. You guys are like trying to get to know each other, and he's just trying to move fast. He's just telling you about, talking to you about marriage, talking to you about he wanting you to meet his parents. Watch out for that. Okay, it's a red flag, because every guy we know, you and I know very well that guys are scared of commitment. So why would he be talking to you about meeting his parents, marriage, and all that kind of stuff in the early stages of a relationship? It's a red flag, and he's just trying to lure you into his bed, and once he gets a kitty cat, he's gonna disappear into thin air. Okay, so watch out for that. Don't fall into this guy's temptation. Don't fall into their words. We just say that so please those who like to hear, who like to listen to lies, so make sure that you don't listen to that kind of stories when they tell you. So the next red flag is lack of attention. Like, you basically go after a man for attention. Boo, ladies, you're so pretty, you're so precious for that. You should not be going after a man for attention, no matter the circumstance, except if otherwise. But I should not see the reason why in a brand new relationship, in a starting relationship, you should go after a man for attention. Like, there is no reason you should be doing that, because he's the one that's coming to you. He's the one that wants to be with you. So let him be the chaser. Let him be the one to run after you. Let him be the one to give you all the attention which you need. Don't even call him and be like, oh babe, why didn't you call me today? And he'll be like, oh babe, I've been busy with work, I'm so tired, I haven't got time, I didn't have the time, I just forgot my sleep. That's bullshit. Okay, that's just bullshit. Let no one tell you that he's been busy with work, or he's been busy with whatever the F that he has been busy with, that he could not call you or check up on you. Like, every guy who is interested in a girl will be able to make out time in the day, either once or twice, to call you up and ask you, how are you doing, what did you eat, how was your day? It is very important. Those are the little things that guys don't take into consideration. I mean, not say guys, but some guys don't take into consideration, but which is very important, especially for us ladies. We value that a lot. So if you find yourself where you're the one running after him, calling him, asking him, babe, how are you, this and that, you didn't call me today, don't do that. Girl, don't do that, my lady, don't do that. Okay, he's gonna think that you're so over him, like you can't do without him. And trust me, I'm saying this based on my personal experience. It's not like I'm saying it because I just want to say it. I'm saying it because the things I've experienced. Every girl has gone through some ish like that at one point or the other in their life, and it should serve to you as a lesson. Don't go after a man for attention. That's like the worst thing you should ever do. Like, men love to be chasers. Let him chase. Let him chase, so that when he finally gets you, he'll remember how hard it was for him to get you, and he'll like value you, be very gentle towards you and value you. Okay, don't be the one going after him, because by the time you start going after men, or I hear some people say, this time around, these are days women ask men out, this and that, blah blah blah. Like, that's not proper. from the very start of creation, men are the one that go after ladies. They are the ones who see the flower and decide to pluck up that flower, okay? And know before plucking up that flower in the midst of thorns, you need to like go through a lot. So let him go through all of that, so in the relationship he's gonna value you. Men love to chase after that women, even though they don't tell you, like they love to do it, okay? Don't mind what people say that this girl's playing hard to get or whatever. He loves doing it. It's his duty. He has to go after his lady. If you love something, go for it. Go for it. Have fun. Don't give up until you get it. And when he gets it, he's gonna value it. It's very normal. It's a simple thing. Like I can take a practical example. Okay, you want an outfit, right? You want something so bad and it's very expensive. You're gonna work your ass out, you're gonna work money in order to get that thing. And when you get it, what are you gonna do? You're gonna value it. You're gonna value that Gucci bag, you're gonna value that Chanel purse which you got for so expensive and which you had a very hard time in getting. That's the same thing that applies with human being. I'm not saying I'm not like comparing human being with objects, but like it has the same sense, okay? If you get the sense, then you understand what I mean. So the next red flag which you need to look out for when getting into a new relationship or already in a relationship trying to make it grow is no communication. Like in every relationship, you should be able to communicate with your partner. And if you find yourself in a relationship where you can't communicate with your partner, it's difficult for you guys to discuss things through. Like you just feel like maybe if you talk to him, he's gonna get angry at you. Like it's a red flag, because you need to feel free. You need to feel free to tell your mind, to open up to your partner. And if you're in a relationship where you can't do that, then it's a red flag. I don't know. In every relationship, communication is key. And if you find yourself in a relationship where you can't communicate properly with your partner, then it's a red flag. Back out of that relationship, or find ways to better make your communication skills. Like find ways to make your communication skills more better, okay? Fourth red flag you need to watch out for: he doesn't challenge you, but he tells you basically what you need to hear. That's a red flag, and I'll tell you why. Normally in a relationship, your partner should be able to tell you that this thing you're doing is not right, this which you're doing, do it this way, it's gonna get better this way, do it like this. And if your partner just keep telling you what you need to hear, like maybe you're doing something wrong and he doesn't want to tell you about it, it's a red flag. You need to feel free and tell your partner, this one is not correct, this one is correct. And you should not be that kind of person that just wants to tell you like basically what you need to hear. And I know deep down you're gonna feel that this is not right, but he's telling me it's right. So if you find yourself in a relationship like that, no, he does not care about you, doesn't give a fuck about you. Back out of it or make things better. So the fifth red flag you need to look out for is he makes you feel less about yourself and doubt your own insanity. Like this is the most touching point. Like this is the most touching point, because like nobody, not even minus even the relationship, nobody whosoever should make you feel less of yourself. You are who you are. You have the confidence which you have within you. Let nobody make you doubt your confidence. Let no man make you doubt your insanity. Let no man make you doubt the kind of person you are. And let no man make you change the person you are to please them. Like that should not be happening. Like if that is happening in your relationship, if you're feeling bad in a relationship with a guy because it's making you to like do things which you don't normally do, boy, bye. Like bye. Like it should not be happening. You need to feel free with your partner. You need to feel free to tell him whatever thing you want to tell him. You need to feel free to like do whatever thing you like to do. You should not do things to please your partner. You should not do things because he's this level, he's like this level, and you're down here, and you want to like do things to please him. And at the end of the day, you start feeling less of yourself, and you start doubting whether am I really meant to be, am I really worth this guy? Like you are worth him, okay? You are valuable. You are, I mean, ladies, you are valuable. You have dignity. So make sure you keep that dignity and pride within you, no matter the circumstance. And if there is a man born of a woman that makes you feel less of yourself or doubt that dignity of yours, then that relationship is not worth it, okay? There is nothing to arrange about that. It's not bye, cancel. Okay, cancel the relationship, because no matter what you do, if you like sit and say no, it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna, like you're gonna adapt to his lifestyle, or you're gonna adapt to the habit where he makes you feel less of yourself. You're just hurting yourself, and at the end of the day you'll still break up with him. So why not do it now when it's still early? Okay guys, so don't be a victim of that. My beautiful ladies out there, you're so precious. Don't be a victim of such kind of relationship. The next red flag is the guy is overly critical about his past relationship. Like, if guys normally, I don't know, they have this tendency of like always saying that, oh, that girl, she did this, she did that to their present relationship. They always talk about their past relationship in a very negative way. But you as a lady with brains, you need to know that there is no smoke without fire. If the guy is telling you that this girl did this to him, try to find out what he did to the girl to make her do what she did to him. Don't just drink that lies they tell you and be like, okay, she was bad, she was this, and after some time you start seeing messages, him messaging the girl and all kind of things. You'll be wondering that, but this guy told me this girl did this, and why is he still texting her? Like, there's no smoke without fire. If a guy keeps telling you about his past relationship in a very negative way, he keeps saying that she did this, she did that, without even telling you his own side of the story, like his own, what he too did to the girl, then it's a red flag. It's a huge red flag which you need to watch out for, okay? Because when he's gonna leave you, he will tell the next relationship what you did, which you did not even do, okay? So yeah, I don't know if you get that, but it is what it is. I know you understand my point. Yeah. So the seventh and final red flag is that everything is always about them. Everything is always about them. Like, you are with a guy and he's always talking about himself, always talking about how he has got this possession, he has this, he has that. Like, he's so full of himself. I personally, I hate guys who do that. I can't even stand the aura of a guy who like always talks about himself, always proud about his possessions. I hate pride, I for one. So if you are a guy and you do that, like, I don't even see why we should even be communicating. It's either you stop that habit, you look for a way to stop it, or we aren't going anywhere further. So you guys, these are the 7 red flags I have for you, but I'm gonna give you one last and final tip, which is a bonus tip. You can call it number 8, but whatever, it is a bonus tip for me. Something in your gut tells you he's not the one. Like, every lady, every human being has a gut feeling. Like, you have this feeling within you that tells you that when something is not supposed to be, like, you feel it, right? You feel it within you. Something in your gut tells you he's not the one. And learn to listen to your gut feelings, okay? Because they can never lie. It's like God talking to you, and God, you know, God cannot lie to you. He wants the best for you. And if you meet someone and like everything about him is okay, right, but something in your gut tells you something is not right, try to find out what that is. Try to like search more before even like being vulnerable or getting very serious with him into the relationship, before even shaving the kitty cat, okay? Make sure you really find out more, because your gut feelings cannot lie you. Every lady has a gut feeling, and don't be that kind of person that will be like, anyway, maybe it's just my feelings, maybe this, maybe that. Don't be the maybe. Don't maybe anything. If you feel that something is not right, try to attack it at the moment that it's still very hot, than to wait when it is cold before you want to now bring it up. You find yourself hooking up with a guy and your gut feelings tells you he's not the one. You just have to listen to your gut feelings and let him go, okay? Don't be in the haste. Don't be that kind of guy. I know some of you girls, some of my ladies out there are always like, oh, time is catching me. I'm getting to this age and I'm not in a relationship. I don't have a fiance, I don't have a husband. Don't hurry your life. Everything happens for a reason. God's time is the best. And don't be in a haste and end up with someone you're gonna regret for the rest of your life. You know, marriage is a life commitment, and do not hurry it. Don't hurry a relationship. Don't hurry love. Don't hurry marriage, okay? So you guys, this is all I have for you in today's video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And until then, I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye guys.